Welcome everyone, Vagrant Talks here. Xardas trailer for the Gothic Remake was released some time ago, so since I had the original game installed, I've decided to make a small comparison video with a bit of commentary. I hope you'll enjoy. Starting with Xardas, his tower did get a massive glow up. Now he has a miniature of the mining valley, which shows his research into how the barrier has gotten out of control. While also we can see a bit behind him, with the top floor of his tower being more open. In the original, most you'd get is Xardas constantly shifting through books, and there wouldn't be so much to explore there. You can also see the silhouette of his tower from the outside. Talking about this shot, this must be on the hill where the ruins are. We can do a sweep around to see the area. This is a nice golem, it's originally the only one in the game and is situated on the path to Xardas Tower. Which is interesting because in the trailer you can see it in its own ice arena setting. This might imply that to get to Xardas you might have to go through some kind of cave system, or the way is more split now. You can also see the mountainous new areas right next to his tower, so it might fit. I like that the developers actually want to expand the areas of Gothic instead of just simply remaking it to be the same way, which is something that Bluepoint did with Demon's Souls remake. It's gonna be a bit hard to guess where this shot could be in terms of dungeons, but it could be the small nook here, since it does have a skeletal mage. Also, it looks interesting how the skeletons are set up here, as if in battle formation to defend from both sides. No idea why that is. This one is actually one of my favorite areas in terms of locale. The mountainous road to get here and the placement caved into the mountain makes this quite a defendable fortress. The trailer made this location much bigger and imposing, which I like. I hope many more areas get the same treatment. The old camp arena is shown here with also an incredibly well done expansion. In the base game this arena was used only for one quest to join the old camp and never again. Which I found weird. I hope in the remake there will be more fights there.
I'd better keep out of it. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
This place is pretty cursed in the original. For some reason quite a lot of wargs spawn here and lag the game. And since Gothic's combat isn't very good with groups of enemies, this would be quite a challenge. Swamp Camp was changed so much that aside from the main plaza, it's hard to pinpoint where the other shots could have taken place. I always found this place to have quite a mood, but never was really fond of joining this camp. Gothic Remake was announced in February 2020. It's been 5 years since that time. With things like a Gothic playable teaser, which was a terrible demo, the community wasn't very satisfied. But things are finally taking a better turn, as the game now has a more approximate release date. While playing the new Nyras demo, I felt like there are still things that should be polished, but overall as a long-term Gothic fan, I'm going to be hopeful. I do think that remakes should actually be remaking the game instead of making the same thing over and over again. But what would your opinion be on that? If you enjoyed the video, you can check the description for my Twitch, where I'll stream Gothic Remake when it releases. If you want to see more highly edited videos and reviews on this channel, remember to subscribe. I will be focusing on Gothic as it releases, but I also have one more project I want to do before that happens. With that, thank you everyone who came by to watch, and I'll be seeing you next time. Really, a fist fight? Finally, a final boss fight. Ah! Nice.